Welcome to Unk Mode. I'm your evil Unk, Josiah Bola Hilaire. Unk as in Uncle, UNCLE. Unk Mode. You have to be 30 and up to be considered an Unk. If you're in your 20s and shit, you're not an Unk. If you pussy and shit, get the fuck up out of here. This is not the party for you. We don't deal with sensitive people here. We say what we mean and we mean what we say. Shout out to Uncle Sexy Gianni Grippo. He paved the way for this shit. But we need to tell the truth. Uncle Sexy, aka Gianni Grippo, is making a serious mistake in his so-called relationship with Dirty Diana. Um, I see the shit. Um, Let me just tell you. Yes, they were holding hands. Yes, they were spending time together, with friends and doing seminars together. Um, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you from experience. I've actually been in long distance relationships. Um, don't fall for it. This is why. Just because you go in seminars together, and just because you teach classes together and all that, doesn't mean that they're compatible. I see the red flags. Let's see. So let me just say, this is fair warning. Gianni Grippo put this out, not me. Dirty Diana put this out, not me. They put this out. So it's fair game. I've seen people in the comment section talk about their so-called relationship. If they could talk, I'm talking too. I'm telling you right now, I'm covered by the First Amendment. Gianni, if you don't want your shit out there, don't put your shit on the internet because people like me are gonna talk. Alright, so let me tell you something. Grandma's making a serious mistake in the so-called relationship because I see the red flags. Um, One, hi, both are elite black belts. He lives in New Jersey, she lives in Canada. He's a coach at Bodega Jiu-Jitsu in New Jersey. She's literally the face of Canadian grappling. She's the face of BTT and Mitsu Studio in Canada. At some point, somebody has to relocate. I keep telling you, I've been through this shit. I'm telling you, ain't shit wrong with me. Let me just tell you right now, if Gianni really thinks that Dirty Diana is going to relocate for him, he is sadly mistaken. This is why. One, her Canadian roots. She is very proud of her Canadian roots. Two, the monopoly in Canada. The healthcare and the insurance is better in Canada than in America. Let's see. Dirty Diana. She's not gonna give up her family, her friends, her training partners, her independence, her freedom, her autonomy. None of that. Nope. And Gianni keeps that. If she relocates to Jersey, he keeps his friends. He keeps his family. He keeps his social circle while she has to rebuild herself from scratch and prove why she's an elite black belt. That's a red flag. Why she's gonna stay in Canada? Let's see. Her social circle, like I said, her family, friends, etc. Um, she's a standout in Canada. Like I said, she's literally the face of BTT, and she's also the head coach at Mitsu Studio. Um, she gets to be, and she gets to keep her elite status, and she gets to keep her face of Canada persona. I'm telling you, she's not going to relocate for Grippo. Dirty Diana is not going to sacrifice her, especially because she's self-made and she's independent. She's not going to give that up for Grippo, who's not going to give up anything for her. Let's see, and this is no shade toward Gianni, but this is the truth. Gianni's history of relocating. Um, his history of relocating to different gyms isn't good. So for those who don't know, for years Gianni Grippo was a student at Henzo's in New York. But then after over 10 years, he moved to Marcelo's. So I believe it was 2 years. After 2 years at Marcelo's, Grippo leaves. Then he moved to California to join Cabrina in California because he wanted to do like to get more like career opportunities, and he wanted to I'm telling you, I thought he made a mistake then. I still think he makes a mistake now. So then Gianni had to relocate back to the East Coast because he was homesick, and he had to rejoin Marcelo's. And I love Marcelo Garcia, the greatest, the GOAT, Marcelo Garcia, the great. Do you really? Let's use common sense. Do you really think Gianni's gonna really relocate to Canada? No. One, he's deeply tied to Jersey and the East Coast. Two, he's not gonna leave Bodega, especially Kevon, because Kevon literally helped him win ADCC trials recently. So I don't think Gianni's gonna leave Kevon anytime soon. Do you really think Dirty Diana's gonna leave Canada? No. She's deeply tied to Canada. She's deeply tied to the Canadian scene. She's literally the queen of Canadian grappling and the queen of BTT and Mitsu Studio. I'm going to keep saying it. Grippo is making a serious mistake in the SOCON relationship. Now, if you notice in some of the pictures in both Dirty Diana and Gianni's posts, notice Gianni's shirt of an alligator. Watch, because I'm telling you, I keep telling you, ain't shit wrong with me. Watch the shirt. Gianni's wearing a shirt of an alligator. Who is the one who called Gianni Grippo my alligator? Yours truly, me. You know what that means, right? That means symbolically, I am always going to be with Grippo in spirit. Meaning, I'm always going to have his back no matter what. And that means, so all the people who say, oh, Gianni Grippo doesn't like me, or he hates me, not according to that shirt. And I know why he wore that shirt. Symbolically, it's to pay homage to me. Because I'm the one who called him my alligator. I'm the one who called Gianni Grippo the Hazel Eye Gator and other nicknames like Uncle Sexy and all of that. He's paying homage to me. I keep telling you, Dirty Diana, you're not going to win, girl. I'm telling you, he's going to pick me. I'm sorry, man. Grippo making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship, and I see through it. I see through it. He's making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship. But, like I said, Gianni, if you don't want your shit out there, don't put it on the internet. Because you put it out there. Dirty Diana put it out there. And I'm saying it. Grippo making a serious mistake, man, in this so-called relationship. And I see the red flags. I really say it. Because let's use common sense. If she actually relocates to Jersey, she's going to hate Grippo. Why? He keeps his family, his friends, his autonomy, his athletic and professional identity. He doesn't have to start over from scratch. She do. She won't be a standout athlete anymore. She's going to be just another black belt who's going to be overshadowed by Grippo. Grippo's going to have all the power and she has no power. That's a red flag. And if shit goes left, he gets to go on as if nothing happened and she's going to be screwed. I'm telling you from experience, because I've been through this. I've relocated for ex-girlfriends, and they relocated for me. It's going to be a power struggle between Grippo and Dirty Diana, and I see the red flags. No, I do not support the so-called relationship between Gianni Grippo and Dirty Diana. I don't support it, because I see the red flags. Don't let the pictures fool you. Just because they're holding hands, just because they wrap their arms around each other, just because they spend time with friends and do seminars together, that don't mean that they're compatible. I'm sorry, I see the red flags, man. Like Grippo making a serious mistake in this so-called relationship. And I said what I said. I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm out. Peace.